Hi, welcome to the Learning Centre at JCU. Let's have a look at editing, which is an essential part of any assignment you do. It can really push your grades up if you spend a bit of extra time editing your own work. So here's a list of places you can go to get help and support with editing. Your subject outline, your tutor, Learn JCU, peer proofing, the Learning Centre website and the Learning Advice Desk, the library, your mentors and workshops. First of all, your subject outline is a great place to look. For every assessment task that you're set, there'll be a detailed explanation of what should be done to complete that task. And you can also find a rubric of how the task will be marked. So as you're planning, writing and editing, look at that pass section, 50 to 64%. See if you can tick off everything that's required for that. If you feel you can, then check it against the credit section. Can you tick off everything that's required for that? Try to keep going all the way up to high distinction. Your Tutor is a free 24/7 advice service which will help you with structure, language choice, referencing, grammar and punctuation. You can access it through Learn JCU. If you look at the screen grab on the right from Learn JCU, you can see a Your Tutor link at the bottom of the blue menu on the left hand side. Learn JCU. In the Learn JCU folder for your subject, you can probably find perhaps a Learning Advisor folder, as you can see here, or a selection of assignment tips and help from your lecturer. Peer proofing is also useful. That's when you swap your work with your peer. Some tips to get the most out of peer proofing. Note the strengths as well as the weaknesses of the other person's work. Try to make constructive suggestions for how to improve things, not just pointing out things that you think are less than ideal. Be sensitive about the other person's feelings and refer to the marking criteria. If you're looking at something for someone who's doing a different subject from you, ask them to give you the subject outline as well so you can compare their work to the rubric. The Learning Centre website, you can just type JCU Learning Centre into Google or go through the university website and find all kinds of tips on grammar, writing and structuring assignments. The Learning Advice Desk is located in Cairns and Townsville in the library. Bring along whatever you're working on and your subject outline. You don't need to make an appointment and you can get all kinds of helpful advice. The library, also the librarians will help you. They're particularly useful for advice on research and on referencing. Mentors, if you have a mentor, it's always worth asking them for general tips on your working patterns. If you don't have a mentor and you'd like one, you can go to the mentoring office which is in the library or look at mentors on the JCU website. Workshops, again, these are organised through the Learning Centre. If you look in the bottom right of the Learning Centre website there, you can see a short courses and workshops tab. And if you click on that, you bring up quite a large selection of workshops on academic writing for different genres and different subjects. Finally, people often ask, why should I edit my work? I'm exhausted by the time I finish writing my first draft. I just want to give it in. Well, if it takes 10 hours to write a first draft, it maybe only takes an hour to edit it. And that one extra hour can push up your grade by 20, 30, 40% even. Some other reasons why it's great to edit other than better marks. Well, it will improve your writing skills. Noting your own mistakes and correcting them makes you less likely to make them in the future. Helps you become a more independent learner, and ultimately it makes you more employable because employers want people who are the complete package, who can check their own work rather than having to be checked by their boss. Well, I hope that this has been useful for you and good luck with your assignments. Bye.